Morning, children. In the previous class, we learned about the famous musicians, that is M.S. Subbalakshmi as well as the Ghantasala Venkateshwar Rao, children. Therefore, by that we completed the chapter. Okay, let us recall of whatever that are given in this chapter, children. Just we'll go with the keywords. Okay, first vibration. Vibration. Here vibration is nothing but it is a disturbance created in the medium, children. The disturbance created in the medium is called as a vibration. Okay. Normally vibrations are produced by the vibrating bodies. Vibrations are produced by the vibrating bodies, children. Okay. Next we will be having of the vocal cords. Okay. Vocal cords are the cords which are useful for producing the sounds by the humans, children. If the vocal cords are not present, we cannot able to talk with each other. Okay. Therefore, sound is produced by the vocal cords. Okay, children. Next, we are having what is medium. Medium. Medium is the source through which energy is transmitted, children. Okay. Medium is the source through which energy is transmitted. Medium is the source through which energy is transmitted. Okay. Next, we are having the vacuum. If nothing is present in the atmosphere, then we say it is called as a vacuum, children. If nothing is present, it is called as a vacuum. Next we have eardrum. Normally the sound which is produced by anybody, it reaches the excuse me, it reaches the outer ear, children. From the outer ear through the auditory canal, it reaches the eardrum and it starts vibrating at the eardrum, children, which is called as a tympanum. Okay, that is called as the eardrum. Eardrum is also called as a tympanum, which is used to, which vibrates, which produces which is vibrated in the ear, children. Okay, next we are having the loudness. Okay, loudness. Okay, loudness is the one, that means when we produce more force by our organs, that is the vocal cord, lips. Okay, and then the loudness is produced, children. Okay, loudness. Next, feebleness. Feebleness is the one, if you apply the less force on the vocal cords, then the feeble sound is produced, children. Next, amplitude. Amplitude is the, okay, amplitude. What do you mean by the amplitude? Amplitude is the maximum displacement of the vibration of a particle, is called as a amplitude. Next, decibel. Decibel is a unit of intensity of the sound. Decibel is a unit of intensity of the sound, children. Next, we have pitch. Okay, the shrillness of a sound is known as the pitch, children. The shrillness of the sound is known as the pitch. Next, frequency. The number of vibrations completed in a second is called as the frequency. The number of vibrations completed in a second is called as the frequency. Next, we have noise. If the sound produced, the sound produced is unpleasant to be heard, then that sound is called as a noise. Whereas the sound produced, if it is pleasant to be heard by the ear, then it is called as the music, children. Okay, here we are having what we have learned, that is a vibrating body produces the sound. Vibrating body produces the sound. Okay, next, human beings are able to produce the sound with the help of the vocal cords. Okay, human beings are able to produce the sound with the help of the vocal cords. With the help of the vocal cords, the human beings produce the sound. Next, sound travel through solids, liquids and gases. It cannot travel through vacuum. That means sound can travel through the solid material, the liquid material as well as the gaseous material, but whereas it cannot travel through the vacuum, children. Next, the vibration of the eardrum caused by the sound produced by the vibrating body gives the sense of hearing. Okay, the vibration of the eardrum. Okay, when the eardrum, if it is produced by a vibrating body, it gives a sense of hearing. Okay, next, loudness and feebleness of a sound are determined by the amplitude of vibration. The loudness and feebleness of a sound are determined by amplitude of the vibration. Already we discussed about what is loudness and what is feebleness. Loudness is the sound produced. If it is a produced maximum, it is called as a loudness, and feebleness is the sound. If it is produced very less, it is called as the feebleness of a sound, and it can be determined by the amplitude of the vibration. The intensity of the sound is measured in terms of the decibels. Normally, decibels it is denoted by dB, small d and capital B, children. Pitch or shrillness is determined by the frequency, children. And here the number of vibrations completed per second is called as the frequency. Normal sound consists of mixed frequencies. The hearing limit of the sound by human beings is called as the audible range. Audible range. And sounds pleasant to listen are called as music, and unpleasant to be listened are called as what? Noise, children. Okay, right. These are about the what we have learned. Okay, children. Therefore, here in this chapter, children, we learned about, okay, we learned about many things. That is how we produce this sound. Okay, how we identify the different sounds. That means how the sound travels, how the sound is produced. Okay, and here the sound produced by different persons differently, and here how the sound is produced by the musical instruments. Okay, normally we are having of three types of musical instruments, that is drum type instruments, string type instruments, as well as the blow type instruments. And we learn what the sound has energy. Okay, sound has energy, and here we can produce a sound by with that resembles the sound of a rainfall. And here we can produce this sound by observing the different changes in the surroundings. And here sound produced by the human beings. We learned about the famous musicians, that is Bismillah Khan and Veena Chittibabu. Bismillah Khan is famous for the Shahnai music, whereas the Chittibabu is famous for Veena. And here we learned about the what is a vocal, what are vocal cords, the structure of the voice box, the structure of larynx, how the sound travels, how the sound moves, how the sound is produced. And here we learn about the movement of vocal cords during speech, and we learn about the propagation of this sound. That means in order to propagate the sound from one place to another place, we should have the medium. In the absence of the medium, the sound cannot travel, children. And here we learn about the two mimicry artists, that is Gautam Srinivas and Nerella Venumadhav. Okay, and here we learn about the sound propagation of the sound in solids, whereas in liquids and the gases, children. And here we learn that sound has energy. Okay, and here how we hear the sound, how the sound travels from the outer surface to the inner part of the ear. What is tympanum, what is the eardrum, what is cochlea, what are the different parts of the ear, that is outer ear, inner ear and middle ear. And we learn the characteristics of the sound, that is the loudness, feebleness and amplitude. And we learn about the lab activities. Okay, we learn about the different different intensities of sound, that is silence, whisper, normal conversation, lawnmower, car horn, jet engine, gunshot or firecrack. And here we learn that the sound consisting of the mixed frequencies, children. And we learn about the what is noise and what is music, or what is audible range, what do you mean by the sound pollution, what are the effects of sound pollutions, and how to control the sound pollution. Okay, all these we learned in this chapter, children. Okay, all these we learned in this chapter, children. Okay, okay, children. Therefore, you should make a note of all this one. Today, what you do is try to read the textbook, children. Try to read the textbook. Okay, and if you find anything difficult, if you find anything not understood, just you can share me in the WhatsApp group, children. Okay, compulsory. Okay, try to understand this one, try to read, try to understand the each and every part of the what of this chapter, children. And if you find anything want me to repeat once again, just you can ask me in the comment section in the WhatsApp group, children. Okay, thank you. The remaining we'll be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.